What's up, everybody? So we're just gonna have to do a recorded video for the rest of the signs for the weekend. Welcome to my channel, everybody. Welcome back to the oldies but goodies. If you're new to my channel, my name is Emily, and I am a Scorpio, sun, moon, all the above. My ascendant is Sagittarius. I am pretty blunt and to the truth. I swear I have kids. Probably everything you need to know. I've had so many videos for use today, so I'm just going to record. I think I'm going to redo Sagittarius because I wanted to sage the cards and not leave them out, so we'll see what it says. Sagittarius, what are the weekend messages for Sagittarius? What is something they need to be aware of? Something they need to remember and something to let go of. Sagittarius. The bottom is the Judgment in reverse. Is this one of those things where maybe you made the wrong decision, you didn't make a decision? For some of you, when it comes to love, you're like blocked right now. Maybe you're not able to make a decision about something that you feel like you should be able to. But I just feel like you have to figure out what you want first or what direction you want to go. Maybe ask for assistance and guidance, because I feel like there was some manipulative energy, or maybe just working on a situation that maybe you couldn't really fix yourself, and now you're kind of like, no, you don't know what you want to do or how to bring this forward. I feel like the energies are misplaced. What you need to be aware of is the Nine of Cups in reverse with the Six of Cups in reverse. Something is not making you happy. Something that used to make you happy. This could be something from your past that's being brought to your brought to your attention. Things could be revealed to you from your childhood that are being brought up about maybe why someone does something a certain way, or why they aren't happy or dissatisfied. Maybe there's some suppressed memories or emotions that need to be purged with the new moon energy or full moon energy. And I just feel like this is something from the past that's being brought up to you to purge it and let it go. Process this, and maybe just know that if there was something that was unfair, or if you're wondering why you don't know what to do or what's happening, you just were blocked. And some of the things that we hold on to block our energy and block our pace and where we go. And for some reason, this is throwing you guys completely upside down, or someone else. What you need to remember is the King of Cups with the Four of Wands in reverse. This could have been a relationship. This could have been a situation where someone had to leave unexpectedly, or there was something that happened unexpectedly. This could also be something that surprised you, something you didn't see coming. And I think that it's important to remember that someone might have left because someone was drinking too much, or someone maybe is drinking too much, and that's why they're kind of disconnected from this right now. I just think that someone is kind of not talking about how they feel. They're not ready. This might be something that is not easy for them to talk about, or something to process. I just think like someone, it has a lot of things being brought up to them, things maybe their mother didn't give them enough attention, and it's just like all kind of flooding back. And if you're wondering if this person cares about you, they do, but they don't understand like what you're doing or why you left or what's going on. What you need to let go of is the Ten of Swords in reverse and the Empress in reverse. Some of you guys could have had a miscarriage, an abortion. You're trying to recover, and internally it's going to happen, or there was something where this just like you feel like something isn't growing, something isn't expanding, someone maybe not be healing in the way that they should, or you just feel like everything is taking too long. And I just think that let go of whatever expected outcome you have for this, because this person will recover. This is going to happen. And the worst is in the past, but it's also time to purge some energy. And it's difficult because I just feel like someone wants to apologize. Someone feels really bad about something because they couldn't stop this, or they feel like they're going to lose someone, or just like this depression maybe surrounding an injury or a loss. And it's time to let those feelings go. You couldn't have prevented this. You couldn't have flipped this and done it any other way. This is done the way the universe wants it to do and wants it to be done. And you want to work on this. You want to fix this. But I feel like the normal way that you would do things isn't how someone else does things. Maybe someone chooses to push people away and not reveal everything because that's how they deal with pain. And while you can work on this and try to fix it, it is something where it causes this person to not know what they want and kind of be all over the place because there's some things subconsciously that they're having to go through and figure out on their own, because you can't really do this for them. I think that it's important to be patient. It's important to have faith, and it's important to remind this person to have faith, but that you can still be successful, but you just kind of need to be gentle with yourself or another person, because this is kind of heavy. And maybe they're just not ready, or you're not ready, and you think that they should be or you should be, and you're just not. You know, some of you guys need to get some help taking care of someone, or you feel like you should be better at taking care of someone, and you just feel like you want peace back in your life. You want things to be back the way they were, because you want the structure back in your life. It's just going to take some more time, you know, and to speak into the universe that, you know, it's not going unnoticed, everything that you've done for this person. It's important to stay positive and be kind to yourself and other people. You have good things coming in, but you can't control nor see what's going to happen or how, you know. I feel like some of you guys just want someone to take care of you now. You miss someone taking care of you, you know, and you feel like it's throwing you off. Because I feel like you're trying to be respectful, but you just feel like someone's just not ready. Who do I have next? Cancer. What are the messages for Cancer for the weekend? Cancer, they're saying to have faith. That everything that, like all the love you put out there is going to come back to you, but you have to let it. You have to realize that you're not going to be ready for things. You weren't ready. You might feel like you're not ready, but faith is important right now for you. And it's time to kind of be honest about what you need and what you want and how to make it work, maybe with someone else or not, you know. It's hard for you to have respect for someone right now. It's hard for you to keep going in this energy because you think that it should be equal, and I agree. You guys have been loyal and patient and nurturing and everything, and you need it back in your life. That's not a bad thing. It's time to say that. Pray for peace that passes understanding, because there's going to be a lot of things in this life that we don't understand, but there's peace that surpasses that sometimes for us, because we need that. What is something Cancer needs to be aware of? Something Cancer needs to remember? Something Cancer needs to let go of? You guys need someone to take care of you just as much as you take care of other people. You think about other people all the time, and you're always helping other people, and it's like you're ready for that to come into your life. So speak that into the universe tonight. Have faith that it'll come in. Wheel of Fortune. This is destiny. This is how things were supposed to be. I feel like in you doing what you've done, or maybe the changes that you're being helped. All your thoughts and prayers are being listened to, but it's important for you to have faith. It's important for you to know that the same things that you've done for others could be here for you. You know, because you guys have just kind of been waiting and watering this, and it's not going unnoticed. You know, maybe you're not fully ready to make this decision yet, but I just think that when the time comes to do whatever this is, it'll be okay, and it'll be in the right way. So what you need to be aware of is the Ace of Swords in reverse. Maybe you don't have a whole lot of clarity right now. Maybe someone's lying to you, or you feel like they are, and you're trying to be strong, but you're not. Or you feel like you're not. Oh, yeah, this is... What you need to be aware of is that someone's going to be sending you a message or talking to you, and they're kind of you're going to be blindsided about this. And just prepare yourself to speak your truth and try to be respectful, even though maybe this person isn't going to be. But I think it's important to remember that when they lash out emotionally, it's because they need to be loved, and you know that. And I think that it's like you need someone to tell you the truth, and I don't think they're going to. And there's something here that you're not going to see coming, but it's important to prepare yourself for whatever outcome or decision needs to be made at that time. Have faith that you're going to know what to do and say when that happens, that there's someone that cares a lot about you and is really proud of you, even though they probably don't tell you that. What you need to remember is the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. Someone could be kind of playing mind games to keep you in this mental conflict, but you've had clarity about this. You know kind of what this is, and you don't have to fight it anymore. You don't have to worry about leaving this behind, or leaving behind people that don't love you in the same way you love them. Regardless of whatever this was, it caused you a lot of mental conflict. It caused you to kind of be conflicted in your own mind, or this is how this person is, because of things they've been through in their life. I think someone was left behind or someone had to leave, but that's why they think the way that they do. That's why they speak the way that they do. Maybe you had to leave behind someone in the past, and that is why they're always mad or something along those lines, or vice versa. What you need to let go of is, I feel like you were confused too. You didn't know what to do in that time. 8 of Cups in reverse. Something is going to be coming back around. Hangman. So someone knows that they made the wrong choice and they're still kind of holding on to this, or you're kind of subconsciously holding on to this, but you've learned, or someone's going to be coming back that has learned their lesson. Maybe not running away from emotions. You've changed the way you do things, or they have. The Queen of Swords with the Page of Cups. This could be a child of yours. This could be someone who's drunk and on talking some bullshit, but I don't think they're going to be really saying everything that's going on, and you're going to have to be discerning, or maybe you didn't know the truth of the problems or what was going on here because of how much you love them, and maybe you made the wrong decision, and it's okay. Let it go. You learned. That's what matters. You don't have to hold on to that anymore. Scorpio. Scorpio. There's a question of loyalty here, Scorpio. There's a question of thinking about how you love people, kind of wanting the same thing in your life, but you just feel like things are all over the place and you're aware of everything that's going on. And I think that you just want to know if someone can be or is ready to be the person you need them to be, because maybe they weren't in the past. And I think that there's something that you need to accept. There's something that you need to understand when it comes to how someone talks about their emotions. Maybe there's something that someone needs to understand or accept about how you talk about your emotions, because I feel like it's like you want to be supportive. Maybe this person wants to be supportive, but in order to be compatible, you have to come from a place where you think about things before you say them, that you're able to talk about your emotions or admit that you're not very good at it, that you need support from friends, or you need people to understand that you just need someone to comfort you, and you're trying to be stable and think about everything. But it's like some of you guys really need support right now. You need someone to kind of talk to you and listen, have an equal exchange of this energy, because I think that it's important. Well done. I feel like some of you guys are really bad at telling people like what you need or how to support you emotionally, or your thoughts and your feelings. It's really hard for you to explain to other people, and I don't think anyone really understands. Or maybe they do, you never know. This has something to do with a child, a conversation, maybe the deliverance of how someone talks about their feelings, because I think that it's kind of immature. It was coming from a place where maybe this person was drunk, or they weren't able to deal with things any other way at that time, so it kind of affected the way you talked about things and the way you understood another person, maybe. The Fool card in reverse with the Page of Pentacles. It's like you don't want to look stupid again, or maybe someone feels stupid, but I just feel like you have an idea about this situation and you just want to know if this person is willing to be supportive and loyal and on your level, you know, if they're going to be able to be stable and helpful and have the ambition for themselves, if there's going to be balance, if things could be equal, you know, because you need support, you need friends, you need people that are compatible. And it's kind of affected decisions and directions that didn't really come together. What you need to be aware of: Five of Wands, King of Cups, Knight of Swords in reverse. There could have been an argument with someone where you guys were kind of fighting about something. It could be someone who was drunk. You might have said something, or there's going to be this conversation when someone's drunk and you guys are going to end up fighting, but it's kind of a misunderstanding. And you need to be aware that you appear to be strong, but what you really need is a stable relationship where it's 50-50, where there's balance and there's support and understanding of what you're going through, someone who can comfort you and understand your healing, you know, but you can't heal other people right now. They need to maybe heal each other or something along that lines, because we've kind of been drained before. We always try to heal people and can't do that, especially now. And we just need to understand that we need people to understand that we do need friends and we do need support, but we also need people to be aware that we have always been loyal and supportive and helpful to other people, but we just don't see it from them, you know? And I think it's going to cause an argument. Maybe this is something that you need to say because it's been bothering you for a while, you know? You're just not really having a lot of confidence in this. Maybe someone was trying to help you or vice versa, but it's just like it really wasn't an equal exchange. What you need to remember is the Five of Swords, the Queen of Wands in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse, and the Five of Cups in reverse. There was a soulmate, relationship, marriage, whatever, or maybe parents, whatever this is. There's a need to forgive and heal something that happened. Some kind of mental conflict, fight, disagreement, manipulation, mind games. You just need to know that maybe someone wanted to be here for you, but they feel like they don't know if you're going to forgive them, or maybe you just need to be aware of your thoughts, and forgiving and releasing the past is important. You know, maybe someone left because they felt like they had to do that. They felt like that's what you wanted them to do, or something along that lines. Maybe they feel like you won't accept them if you know who they really are. Like they don't, maybe you're not aware, or they're not aware that you know what you need to let go of. Get out of my room. Three of Wands, Nine of Swords, Six of Swords, Three of Swords in reverse, and the Star card in reverse. There might have been an apology that you never got. There might have been a conversation that you never got. There might have been someone who never really told you like how they felt or why they left, and you waited for this person to come back and apologize to you and kind of make this work. But I just feel like there wasn't a conversation. This person really wasn't supportive, and they never really told you anything. They kind of think about this, but they're not saying it. They don't know how to tell you that they're going through something, or you went through. They just don't have any hope for this. They don't have the inner knowing or knowledge to believe in this because of how they feel or the things they're going through. Like, maybe they're not telling you, they feel like you wouldn't understand them or why they are the way that they are, or they feel like they want to be supportive, but they're not really sure how to be emotionally supportive because they're not that kind of person. Someone is working on a situation where maybe they run away from things. They invested in people that didn't invest in them. They maybe went back to someone that for financial reasons, and they're not the committal type. Maybe they want to open up to you and tell you why they prefer to be single or why they think things, or they want to have this conversation, but they're not in the right place to explain or make a decision right now, even though they're aware of everything. Even though it's unfair and they're not talking to you, they just feel like it would be a fight and no one would win. It would be mentally... They don't know how to accept support, or they don't know how to accept these emotions or what they want to. Give me those scissors right now. I feel like you guys are kind of mirroring each other's energy. Give me that. And you could be supportive of each other, but give me those. Owies. Just, they need to have a conversation. You can have the paper. Who else do I have? Taurus. Taurus is trying to be supportive. Taurus is Taurus is all about the ambition. Mom. They're gonna love me for my ambition. And the sucker froze again, so I'm gonna have to do another fucking video. Mom.